start streaming.
Go for it.
Okay. Let's start streaming. Okay. Right. I am live on am I live on one? I'm live on one. I'm live on the other.
Dead.
Shut up. Hello everybody. It is I, the villainous Ashley Orion. We're here in session 2 of the
villainous.
And he's getting muted until we start. And we're here in session 2 of the Converging Lives campaign. And do you guys want a quick recap about what happened last time?
No, we're good.
I'm gonna do a quick recap for Phantom.
To have it.
Yes. So last time you all had your 6 little Actually, I think it was 5 little. Your little excursions at the start about you guys finding a headset somewhere or it being gifted to you, and then finding a woman standing in there who sent you to the Symbiotic Industries, where you explored and found a phone who has a character known as Lunalai on it, who is trying to help you out. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly what they've said so far. Who is trying to help you out. After you got outside and talked to the police a bit, after Sparrow kind of egged them on, they took you down to the station to just check that you weren't on drugs, on illegal substances, because you were talking about teleporting through realities via VR headsets, which is not normal. But they ended up swerving their truck that was carrying you. That crashed, and after the police stepped out, there was a robot that basically cloned the police officer. And that, as I unmute Phantom, is where we are now.
I leave for 5 freaking seconds if we get drug tested?
You were
We
talking.
haven't gotten drug tested yet. Drugs seem fun. I don't know.
All right, you are now there. This is the scene before you. And by the way, I'm going to add the thing. This was the police officer prior. This guy right here.
What happened?
That was the police officer prior, or the token in the corner by the car?
No, the one with the blue circle on it was the police officer prior.
Okay, because it looked like someone was pinging a different token.
No, sorry. Yeah, no, it's the one with it's the shadow clone looking thing with the blue dot above it. The police officer right there it's not shadowy right now.
Wait, what happened to the police officer?
He was stabbed through the heart and then replaced by a monochrome version of the officer.
Oh, so it's like the Terminator thing.
It's drugs. What is a drug?
Shut up about drugs.
What is a
I have a
drug?
bad feeling
What are
about
drugs?
this.
Who are drugs? Why is drugs?
I'm gonna call out, Patch, get me my latte. Looks like we have work to do. And then I'm gonna prepare my gun.
I forgot about Patch. Give me a second.
You're good.
What's a latte? Do I get a
What the
cat?
heck's a latte?
latte?
Once I multi-class into Artificer, I'll have 2 companions.
Oh my god. Alright.
Do I get a cat token, Ashley?
No. Go on.
When?
You see the scene before you. You guys can act now.
I
Oh,
was
okay.
acting.
So should we have should we roll for initiative or
Not yet.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to walk. Is this man up here a robot? Or...
This one? Roll me perception or investigation. Whatever one you... Or, actually, no, roll me history. History is going to be the best one for this.
I have to find history. Where is history? Equation, performance, nature, perception, investigation, intimidation. History. Here we go.
It feels it feels somewhat familiar. You've probably heard about this thing before, but you can't put your finger on it.
Can at least roll investigation to see if he is robotic.
Yes, you can.
Forget it.
You cannot tell if you're a robot. You think you're human right now.
I called out to him. We mean you no harm. Let us pass.
The thing looks at you. I don't have a voice for him.
The thing looks at me.
Give me a second. Give me a second. You're gonna hear some weird sounds. I know what to do. I know what to do.
When did the Fantastic Four arrive?
You.
God's sake!
What?
The reverb.
It makes the most sense for the character. You.
Okay.
What do
I
you...
look behind me. Me?
You're the one who approached.
That's just because all my teammates are cowards.
I smacked
You didn't
back
give
at
us a
Jack.
chance.
Howard. You didn't give me a chance to say anything.
You didn't take action fast enough.
You
You're-
suck.
You're not from around here.
I look down at my clearly robotic body powered by literal radiation. You think?
What made you say?
Alright, he takes a step. He starts to walk closer to you. If he's getting closer, if you want to re-roll anything, now would be the chance.
Can I re-roll investigation?
Yes. Nat 20.
Nat 20!
Alright, I'm gonna tell you everything you'd know. You look at him. You look at this thing. It's kind of robotic, but kind of natural. It's hard to tell which one is which. It's probably just the way he's designed. But that's when you remember something that Darkened had given you. Something about other realities and variants. And that's when you realize this is a variant of one of Darkened's designs. It's not Darkened's design exactly, but it is definitely a variation. Clearly not the same power type, but you can tell that in that 20 investigation, I'm just going to tell you a lot of things right now. You can tell that the officer is fine. That was just cloned. They're just not here right now.
Got it. Can I tell which variant this is of?
Yeah, it's the better ones, like Evil Robo, it's a variant of one of those, but it doesn't seem, you can tell from the wires, it doesn't seem to be designed by Darkened. It's just a variant.
I'm just gonna call out to him. You and I are of similar blood, you know. Maybe we can talk this out without anybody getting hurt.
We have
Like
no
something
blood.
hurt.
That's kind of my point.
You said you were of similar blood. If you don't have blood, there's no blood to be similar.
You can't be similar to something that doesn't exist. I thought
Diet organics.
One more time. I'm going to shove my foot up
That is
your bum.
literally what you are. I'm doing the Italian hands right now. Literally what you are.
Oh my god.
What's an Italian?
Shut up. I'm gonna
It's the
turn back
hand
to
gesture.
to the robot. Let's just settle this like civilized people. Maybe we can even help one another. See,
See,
I'm
I don't like
stuck in this
Italians,
reality.
so
Would you let me finish talking to the guy? This could hold valuable
No.
information.
does
See,
he have the drugs?
I
Oh my god.
I don't know what
am,
drugs are, but I would like a drug. What is
acquaintances.
a drug?
For God's sake. Are you done?
No. I would like
I
to
am
cast
not-
vicious mockery.
I and my associates here.
What do you gotta, that's not Vicious Mockery, that's True Strike.
That's True Strike. Who
Yeah.
are you casting this on?
Are you casting Vicious
On the-
Mockery or True Strike?
Vicious mockery.
That's True Strike. What, you gotta give us Vicious Mockery.
I'm giving a vicious mockery.
No, you sent True Strike. There you go.
Okay, so unleash a string of insults. So they've got to succeed a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Can I
Who are you
give
casting
my
this
insult
on?
now? You.
Who are you casting this? Okay.
You.
You're casting it on.
I was gonna be on the shadow. Can it be on the shadow daddy? I mean, like shadow.
Yes,
Person
that's
here.
kind of who I assumed it was against.
I probably shouldn't talk like that, cause
They fail. You say your insult.
Bob Ross would even call you an accident.
Say a different insult because you don't know who Bob Ross is, and that's not gonna hurt them.
Even Iroh wouldn't find you worth saving.
Good enough.
Like,
Yet again, another cultural reference that you wouldn't know, but okay.
Yeah, I'll go with it. It's gonna be a while. You. Everyone roll initiative while I explain to you what you see. So yeah, he takes the damage, and you see a piece of paper, like as he recoils back, fall from his his pocket.
Can I like back off the fight and just be like, don't associate me with them?
No, you roll
You're
initiative.
associated
Dang it.
with us, buddy boy. And I
What
put it on your shoulder. This is my best friend, Vera. His name is Jimmy.
Do I need to roll initiative for Soren, or does Soren just go after Ayla?
What's it say in your thing?
It doesn't have oh, it does have an initiative roll, I think. Is that an initiative roll? That is an initiative roll. So Soren does have her own initiative. Okay, thank you.
I just look over
My
at them.
character's feet
I
is
am
blank.
going to kill you.
Okay,
You
so
can't-
Ion
you
got
can't do that.
10, Phantom got 18. Okay, this is already auto doing it then. This is
Why can't I?
Why is
Access my
Ion
character
before
sheet.
me?
Yeah, that's...
18.
okay. Oh wait, no.
Because
Sorry, then the numbers were right. I need to pull out a notepad though because it's not telling it right in the turn order, and I don't know how to fix that yet. So Phantom, and then Ion, then Phantom,
see.
Ion, what was the roll you got, Crow?
I need to reload my sheet. I don't know my initiative thing. I apologize. My thingy is now blank. Oh wait, bio core. My bad. I'm a little initiative plus 3, 15, 16, 18. That is, or my bad, 16. That is, I was on the wrong.
Alright. Ion, can you roll me for Ayla, roll me not investigation. Initiative again?
Coloring.
For Ayla, roll again.
Yeah.
7.
Alright, thank you. Don't worry, you're still going at the same turn. It's just one of the enemies got the same exact roll as you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the turn. What did you get? Sorry, first.
16.
16. Okay, so you're.
Did you just deal 16 damage with a vicious mockery?
No. No. Oh wait, I
Wait,
got.
what am I roll for damage with vicious mockery?
And then. You already did the damage. Don't worry.
Oh yay, damage!
All right, so. Okay, so this is the order. So Phantom, you are up first.
Okay.
I'm going to need to take out.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I did.
I am going to. Okay. I'm just gonna pull out my pulse rifle and take a shot on the nearest, the big guy, I guess.
You're going to shoot your pulse rifle at him?
Yeah. At the guy I was just.
All right.
talking
Yeah. Roll to hit.
12. Come on.
A 12 would not hit. Sorry. Just give me a second. I'm just finishing up, giving all of them their health, so I can track them.
Any bonus action? Do I get my health back, by the way, from when Crow slapped me last session?
No.
Sure. You weren't technically supposed to, so I'll say this is the only time I'll do it. But yes, you do get it back.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
They're not... I just realized I was.
Yeah, I don't really have any bonus actions I'd like to do, so I'm gonna go over to the next person.
All right.
Actually-
Next person is you, Crow.
Sorry. Wait.
I
I have movement
cast.
speed. Can I at least move back?
Oh yeah, you can move.
Okay, I'm just gonna move beside.
Yeah, I'm just
Ah,
in the
little bit
kitchen
behind.
right now. I cast Vicious Mockery again.
Who are you casting it on?
The first one that I casted it on beforehand.
All right. I will. They pass, so they take. Oh wait, no, it has disadvantage. They do not pass, so roll me the d4.
And D4,
Yeah.
2.
2. All right. They take 2. They take 2 damage. Anything else you want to do, Crow?
I would like to go at him with my sword.
You cannot. I don't
Okay.
think so. Is that because that's an action? You just use your action on.
Then no, there's nothing that I'd like to do.
All right. So it's now the police officer's turn. So you see this guy. You see him take out his gun and point it at his once teammate, and he's going to miss. You see him miss as he shakes, scared of what's going on, clearly confused, and he misses his shot. He is going to, and then he is going to.
Trained.
Hmm.
I don't think he was properly trained.
He's got a bad roll. And then he is going to move beside you guys. And next
Mr.
it
Officer.
is yeah. So the officer
Can I call out to my
went.
teammates real quick?
Hmm?
Can I call out to my teammates real quick?
Sure.
I'm just gonna say, all right, people with a high AC. I can't say high AC. Tankier people, get up front. The rest of us, the ranged attackers, will stay in the back.
All right. So yeah, and then so it's now the clone's turn, and you just see this guy, the main one. He doesn't seem to really care what's going on. He just turns around and as he says, "I've got better places to be. You guys deal with them." And then he's going to.
Oh no! Don't minionize me. Don't
Yeah.
throw your minions at me, then walk away.
And then he runs off. And then
so
I'm just.
gonna kill him for that.
You're gonna kill him for that. He doesn't see you. Are you that mad? He doesn't see you as a threat.
He's gonna regret it.
All
Telling
right.
you.
How much? They have 30. They're just gonna move.
I was built to kill. There's a reason.
They are just going to move that much. And then they move closer to you. It is now Ion, your turn.
That's Ayla.
Yes. Yeah. It's your actual turn, not your dragon.
Don't have it. Yeah, no, okay. I'm going to shoot a short bow at the one closest, so the one with the blue dot.
The blue dot, 24 hits.
Yeah. Okay.
10 pierce.
10 damage.
Yeah. So you said an arrow. You see the arrow. Where are you aiming it at?
The person with the blue dot on them?
Where, like, on their body? Are you aiming at their shoulder, their
Oh. Probably their face.
their face?
Let's,
Yeah,
let's be honest. I'm aiming for a headshot.
yeah. You manage to you see it, and it sticks kind of into their into their foreheads. They just seem to like reel back as it looks back at you, though. Why are you? Stop rolling vicious mockery.
I'm trying to close the spell so I can read it. Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, as the arrow sticks onto them. Anything else you want to do, Ion?
Hey, wait. I call out to Ayla. Where does your specialty lie? In melee or range?
I'm trained in both. Ranged is, I guess, better.
All right. What about
Why?
you? And I point to Gwen.
Frontliner.
Frontliner, when it's your turn, run on up ahead of us.
How do I go up?
Ayla, as for you,
Would
get
someone
your
like
friend
to
up there in
talk to
front
the
lines, too. I point
box?
to the dragon.
Thorin can do ranged as well.
Yes, but she's more valuable to us up front.
Well, what
So
are
it's
you
important for her
guys?
to focus on us.
The police officer says, kind of confused.
I'm
What
military.
did he say?
What are you guys?
I'm Sparrow.
Did ask who?
I just.
Right. Ion, anything else you want to do?
I don't think I have any. I don't have any bonus actions that I can do, so I'm gonna step forward, but that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just gonna move forward and then be done.
All right.
Thank goodness you did that. I have such a good idea.
Glitchy, your turn.
First of all, can somebody talk to the box chat thing and see if they can help us with any of this? And then Gwen's gonna hop up in front.
A person over a phone isn't going to be much help in the field of battle, I tell them.
Yes, but they have information.
Well,
Yeah,
who has it?
Alexia has the phone. You can just grab it from him, and I won't count that against anything.
Okay. Who wants to grab it?
Oh, canonically speaking, where is Alexi in the grid?
He's probably still, like, right here in the truck.
Ayla's gonna reach around the truck and grab the phone.
Alright.
Contact them.
And then start asking, how do I work this thing while tapping at the screen?
You know you can just...
Throw it to me.
You just hear
How loud
a message
the
pops up.
box.
You know I just hear you guys, right?
Oh, okay.
Seriously?
And no,
Did
I'm
you
not
listen to the
throwing
first time?
it. This thing looks fragile.
Yes,
What
but
am
you
I
can
asking
throw
it?
pretty easily.
I don't know. What are you asking it?
Ask for help.
Ask if they know any of these guys' weaknesses.
Do you know these guys' weaknesses?
It thinks for a second before responding. Before responding, they're only actually roll me persuasion. I don't feel like I should give this to you for free.
Oh, come on. This person's on our side.
Nope, yeah, that makes sense.
7.
No,
I
May I roll to like shout in the background to make them tell us?
Sure, why not? Okay. 18.
18.
They're only melee attack. The young ones that these ones are, newly born clones, are only melee attackers. They're not they don't really have a mind of their own. They're pretty stupid.
That explains why a shot to the forehead didn't do anything.
Well, they're also
Okay.
clones. If you kill them, the cloned person will come back as long as they are in the Dark World still. If not, you have an immortal clone on your hands.
I don't care about the other person. I just need to get these clones out of our way.
Yeah. Stop moving.
Not trying to, sorry. Trying to move
All right.
my...
What do you guys want to do? It's still Glitchy's turn.
I really quickly want to relay the information that we were just given to everyone else. I'm not gonna say it out loud because everyone could hear, but I want to make sure, like,
Yes,
Melee?
everyone canonically knows that. They only have melee, yeah.
Melee. Okay.
So those who can take a hit need to be closer to the front, including your dragon friend. I nod to Ayla.
when it's her turn, she will move. Patience. God.
You're so mean to her. You're so demanding of the dragon there.
What is It's Glitchy's turn. Let Glitchy talk.
Alright. Should I just go right up to him and hit him with my sword, or
Yeah, that could
I
work.
should just do that? Alright. That's all of my
Sword.
30 feet. And then I'll attack him with a great sword.
All right, roll to hit. 10 does not hit. You
10
go to
does not
slash,
hit.
but you miss.
That's alright.
All right. Anything else you can do? Like a bonus action or anything?
I don't know if I have bonus actions.
Oh. Then, if not, then it is the dragon's turn.
The
What's a
dragoon.
bonus action?
Real quickly, it is just now Glitchy's turn, right? Like just now.
It has just ended.
Yeah.
Could I quickly shout as Ayla, for Gazer to move back a few feet, like 10
Sure.
feet.
Sure.
Okay.
Gazer, move back 10 feet.
Do you have the movement to move back?
I mean, I used up all of my movement to get up there.
Then you cannot move back 10 feet.
Okay.
You can still yell
Okay,
it,
land
but
the
you can't
dragon
move back.
behind the... It's okay, just land the dragon behind her. It's a her, right?
That is the worst idea to possibly have.
Don't have it breathe fire yet!
It doesn't breathe fire. Gosh, you're an idiot.
I come from a world without dragons. Point is, we're in the middle of a city, and that will cause every authority figure to be after our heads if this fight doesn't do that already.
Roll me
So,
perception.
Would you both
Fantastic.
stop arguing and focus on the fight?
Actually, don't.
Roll perception or don't
Yeah,
roll
okay.
perception?
Roll perception. I just thought it wasn't heard.
14.
14. You can hear faint, like, radio chatter. You can't make out what it is, though.
So, Soren's going to fly right here,
Alright.
and then 30-foot line. Hold on.
Soren.
To snap to a corner, and then
Soren, use fireball.
it's not fireball.
I said I expressed my concerns very clearly. If they still choose to do it, the consequences are on them.
Real quickly is. So the breath attack says it's a 30-foot line. Is that supposed to be a cone? Because that, I feel like that would make a bit more
It's
sense.
line for certain dragons.
I put it in what it was because you were a lightning dragon, so it was a line, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope I'm doing this combat well. I have no idea.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Okay. I'm gonna have her. Oh no! Wait, I can only do one per rest. That's not fun. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have her use this.
Bite.
on yeah, on this guy.
This guy. All right.
Yeah.
Roll to attack. Oh, 16. Does a 16 hit? I have a lot of different things open. Give me a second. A 16 does hit.
That on.
That's
rude.
good damage.
That was really rude. Hold on. It's
That is such good damage. It's so good it's non-existent.
slash
They take
roll.
no damage, yet all the damage at the same time.
Yeah. They just vanish and reappear.
Plus 3 plus 1d6.
10?
Okay, it's 10 damage.
All right, yeah, you bite
Yeah,
into this thing and like a clamp, and it starts to bleed out this black liquid, which pretty safe to assume that's its blood.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you
glitchies.
just roar, Crow?
All right, anything else that the dragon can do?
I don't have any bonus actions that she can do.
All right.
So she's gonna stand there, though.
All right, then it
I do know
goes
that she's just
to
gonna stay there.
then we're at the last person, so we go back up to Phantom Cat.
All right. Immediately, I'm going to run over to. This is a police car, right?
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna run over and duck behind it for either half or three quarters cover.
you
Which
get
one do you think that'd
3/4.
be? 3/4. All right, nice. So that gives me a +5 bonus to AC right now, and then I'm going to fire my weapon from the safety of my hiding spot. Where is my character sheet? I'm going to target, I guess, Blue Dot.
Blue dot boy.
Yep, Blue Dot. They're getting hounded in on.
All right.
19.
19 hits. Roll the damage. Five.
Fire damage.
Yeah. Yeah. So you where do you hit this guy?
I'll say right in like the mid chest area.
Yeah.
Kind of where certain military soldiers are trained to aim.
Yeah. You strike it right in the gut and it reels back and you can see its breathing start to heavy. Is that the word?
Yeah.
It
Erratic.
looks to get like it's starting to get injured.
Blue Dot's getting Blue Dots is I can't call him Blue Dot. He doesn't canonically have that. The one up front is heavily injured.
Remember,
A
the blue
few more
dot
hits should
represents
bring
the
it down.
police officer.
Oh, well, I wasn't here to learn the police officer's name. So,
I just know you kept calling it blue dot, so I just thought it's
Oh.
like the police clone or
I'm
whatever.
gonna
Go on.
I don't know if you'll count this as a bonus action. This is really up to you. But can I grab the officer that's like right next to me, say, "Get behind the car," and then when the other authorities get here, let them know that we saved you, and then throw it and kind of toss him behind the car with me.
You roll me strength.
That's one of my weaker ones.
17.
17.
Yeah, you do manage to pull him. You pull him behind, but he looks at you like I was trained to protect my city, and that's what I'm going to do.
And I was trained to eradicate all life. Trust me, we've got a better chance in this battle than you do.
I can still provide some cover fire.
Fine, just stay behind the car.
All right. He nods. Crow. Unless if Phantom, you want to do anything else, it's Crow's turn.
No, that was my action, my bonus action, and most of my movement.
All right, Crow, you're
So
up.
I would like to go. I would like to go over here. Oh, if it'll let me. Can I move my piece, please?
Yeah, you have access to it. Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, no. Roll 20's being.
Where do you want to move it? Can
I
you
would
ping
like
it?
to move here. I was trying to find the ruler to see how far I could move. I would like to move here, and then I would like to cast Thunderwave.
All right. Do you mind
That's a
putting?
good move right there.
Yeah, mind putting the thing out so I can see what it does.
I'm doing that right now. What I would like to. Can I?
Thunderwave.
Maybe?
A wave each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from you. So that would 15-foot cube. That would hit these people as well.
Fine. They don't matter.
That's a terrible idea.
Ayla's gonna fight you. Ayla's going to fight you. I want you to be aware.
That's fair. Okay. Glitchy, Soren, make me a saving throw. I'm just going to do.
Crow,
What
I'm
saving throw?
90% sure the rest of the party's gonna kill you.
Can I keep this here? Is there a button to just keep that there so I can see who's all in it?
I can do it for you.
Please. Oh, yeah. If you could, please, so I can know how many times I need to roll.
There you
Do
go.
I roll? What do I roll?
What do we
Thank
need to
you.
roll?
Constitution saving throw. Where is my thing? There it is. So
Alright,
I need
Constitution
one.
saving throw. I will when I'm done holding the cube for you.
Down a thingy. Do I just? Oh,
Saves.
that's easy.
All right. And take. Do you take half of it on a fail?
I'm reading it right now. On a failed save, creatures take
Yeah,
1d8
half.
thunder damage, or 2d8.
10. So this.
And then roll for damage, I'm assuming.
You already rolled for damage.
Oh,
oh,
Roll20 automatically rolls it for me?
Yeah,
That's
I was just
crazy.
taking the 10. I'll take these. You rolled twice. Do you want to take the 10 or do you want to take the 16 damage?
Me?
It's gonna deal them to your allies too.
Yeah. Ion, by the way, you can stop holding it. You roll yours now.
Okay.
16, I'm assuming.
You want to take
Well,
16?
No! Sorry.
All right.
Wait, hold
Wait,
on.
it's
No,
a
that's
dragon though.
impossible.
It's a dragon, so it obviously has a good amount of health.
Wait,
doesn't
hold
it?
on. No, wait. That didn't roll properly. What? That's impossible. She has a +4 in Constitution, so she had to roll a 0 to get that.
She rolled a 2.
She has a
it says
+4 in Constitution
It says
saves.
1d20 plus 2 on your roll, which is weird.
Yeah, so can I... Her saving throws show having a +4 in Constitution. Can I roll that again with the just dice command instead? Because that
Sure. Yeah.
didn't...
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't roll properly.
I dislike how Roll20 rolls stuff for you.
I like it when it works. Okay, it's a 16.
16 passes. You only take half damage, and the ones who failed are pushed 10 feet away. So there.
Do the cop people take any damage, or? The clones?
The clones took damage. Yeah, they just were pushed away. Yep.
Oh, yay.
All right. All right. I need to actually just.
I'm just gonna call out. That was a stupid move, Organic.
It got them away, didn't it?
All right. So you see
It could have killed your allies.
you see as this clone is shredded to pieces. As it's shredded, you see born from its shadow. Literally, the police officer get up again, as it's just hyperventilating, scared.
I'm gonna shout over to him. Hey, get over here behind the car. You can provide cover fire with your friend.
All right, Crow. Anything else you're gonna do?
I think I'm out of actions, actually.
All right. So yeah, Soren and Glitchy, did you take your damage? Stop trying to roll. Stop trying to kill your friends.
Not rolling. I'm literally not clicking
How much
anything.
damage do we need to take?
You take 8 damage. Both Soren and Gwen did take 8 damage.
You hear me
Alright.
like nod apologetically. Sorry.
Ayla's just glaring at Crow's character.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, I forgot the character name.
Gwen is also glaring at her.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna turn to Ayla.
Soren is also glaring at her.
Ultron, do you want to join in on glaring? You can get it. Maybe you can get them good intimidation stat on this. I guess.
I've given up all hope on them.
That's fair. All right.
These people don't matter.
Yeah.
It's
Anything
fine.
else you want to do, Crow?
No.
All right.
Actually, can I cast True Strike as a
No.
action?
That's an action.
Oh no, it's one action.
All right. So yeah. All right. So it's now the police officer's turn. That is still a cube. Yeah. He's going to run back here. Yeah, they have 30
To be
movement.
fair, I can cure your wounds technically, so I mean,
Yeah, and then they're going to.
That doesn't even work on me.
womp womp.
Actually, just a heads up, you're gonna get a DM. Don't worry about it. I can't adjust current hit points for Soren, so I'm keeping track of them in DMs.
I
Or
thought-
actually,
I
wait, I'll
thought
just throw them in the.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
so they're
my
going
brain-
to shoot at disadvantage because it is out of their range. Disadvantage. I am opening the wrong thing. Oh, all right, and yeah, they both hit. So this guy is going to take. I need to roll damage for both. So 6, and then. 6. Sorry, I'm just doing math right now.
You're good.
All right, yeah. All right, yeah. You, Phantom. You watch as these two police officers, the one who is kind of shaken up, pull out his gun as they shoot this guy right here. They both manage to strike the guy as
Which guy? Sorry.
this guy, the one to the left of Soren. Yeah, as he reels back and he starts breathing heavily again. And now
The one on Thorin's left is almost down. Do I know the dragon's name?
I think so, yeah. I don't remember.
Ayla told
Wait.
you. She gets very mad when
right.
you don't call her by her name and just say the dragon. So Ayla
The
did
one
tell
on
you.
Thorin's left is almost down.
All right, now it's the clones' turn because the police officers and the clones go right after each other, which is really annoying for you guys. Right, and me as well. I'm not really. All right,
Too
so
annoying for me. Lets me plan more tactically.
what is Soren's AC?
15.
15. Okay, yeah, they both hit,
Mm.
and they both got max damage.
Oh,
Soren just took 24 slashing damage.
Is Soren dead?
yeah. That just killed Soren.
Do they have death saving throws?
Wait. Can I cast Cure Wounds?
On your turn, you can, yeah. Put them in a death saving throw. Don't just kill them.
Yeah.
They both rolled so incredibly well. I am so sorry. They both got max damage. I am so sorry.
That's
You're good.
terrifying.
All right, yeah, and then this one's gonna move towards you, and it's going to attack as well. It misses. You see, as it reel its hand back as it slashes at you, but it sort of fumbles a bit and it misses you, just getting the tips of your hair.
I would like
It's
to
not.
kick it.
It's not your turn.
Not to do any damage, like not to actually do damage.
not your
but, like,
turn.
in the shins.
And then this one is going to attack you as well.
No.
What is your AC?
13.
Yeah, 10 does not hit. Okay. And then this one
Ah,
is
loser.
going to use all of its movement. It's still in your melee range, and it's going to attack you, Glitchy.
Ah. Okay.
An 8 does not hit, and it misses.
No. Yeah, it definitely does not hit.
And then this one is just going to move over here. Alright, it is now Ion's turn.
Can we start this turn real quick by me turning to Ion? Your dragon seems a little injured. Do you have some way to get them off the battlefield?
No! Sorry, Glitchy. That came out of my mouth
Alright.
before I had time to think about it. I'm so sorry, Glitchy.
It's
Try to
okay,
see if
I
can
have
do
to-
anything.
I look over to them and be like, I can cure her. I just need to be able to touch her.
Like, I let you anywhere near her, you idiot!
The spell cure wounds.
Ayla's-
Do you want your dragon to live or not?
Everybody
Ayla's
calm
gonna
down.
run over to Soren. Her concerns are not with the enemies anymore. Her concerns are patching Soren's wounds with whatever she has. If she's tearing cloth off the sleeves of her jacket, she's doing that. She's going to patch Soren's wounds. That
I
is
can
her.
Do
Yeah,
you
I
do you
can
have
do-
do you
I can
do
do
you
money.
have something?
If Ayla had to, she would tear her clothes. Like,
no, do you
she
have
would tear
like an
the sleeves
actual
off her
action
jacket.
action to that would like bring them
I
up?
do.
Can roll medicine.
If you,
Oh,
I do
can
not,
you-
but I can
can't-
roll
Okay,
medicine if you
I
want
okay.
to.
Wait.
Everyone but
I can
Ion,
actually-
shut up. Please. I'm trying to ask them, because if not, I'm going to have them roll a medicine check. I know you're trying to be helpful, but I can't hear what Ion's trying to say. I am sorry for snapping, but I can't hear the person whose turn it is right now.
This
Okay.
is real
I do
serious.
not have. I do not have any feats or actions that would do
All
so,
right.
but I do have wisdom. Not wisdom, medicine saving throw.
Alright,
if you
then
would like
roll
me to
medicine saving throw against their AC.
that. Against Soren's AC.
Yes.
Oh dang, that's 19.
Alright, so they are not up, but they are stable. They're no longer making death saving throws.
Okay, what
Keep the enemies
HP
off
would
of
they
them.
have?
What'd you say, Ion?
Sorry.
What HP would they have?
It'd be one technically, but they're not up, so
Okay.
one. I'll say.
My character's having PTSD. Flashback.
I'm sorry for snapping at people, but I was trying to get questions from Ion, and people were talking over her, and I could not hear.
That's okay.
All right. Anything else you want to do? That was your action.
I do not have any bonus actions, so that is all for me.
All right. Glitchy, it is your turn.
Alright, I'd like to attack this guy here next to me.
All right, roll to hit. Or roll whatever you want. 21 hits. Roll damage.
21.
Jesus.
14. Yeah, you slash this clone. Tell me how you want to defeat it.
Yeah, slashing it across the body.
All right, yeah, you slash it across the body, cleaving it in half as the top slides off. And again, out from the shadow is a civilian. Because I don't have a civilian token, I'm just going to add a thing onto here that says. I'm just gonna add that. Unless there's a better one. Yeah, I'll just add that. Yeah, that is now no longer monochrome. It is just a guy.
Hello, person.
All right. Anything else you want to do,
Might
Glitchy?
pull out.
Get at it. I'll motion for the person to get out of here, and then, if I can, move over here to, attack the other people.
Yep.
The other
You can move over there.
shadows. Alright. And now I'll be ready to attack these guys.
All right.
I don't know if I can attack again.
Yeah.
Probably
No.
can't.
Phantom, you were gonna say something?
I was just gonna let the civilian know. Hey, we've got others back here. Come join our ranks.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you
really
right now. This guy
military
is just unlike the police officers. This guy's just a guy. He looks like he works at a minimum wage job at Walmart. He's still wearing the
Regardless,
Walmart clothes as
Get
well.
back here where it's safe.
All right.
Don't stay up there, you freaking idiot.
All right. When it's their turn, I will do that.
Cool.
All right. Soren, make me a Constitution. I'll say saving throw. Don't worry, not in any danger. But make me a Constitution saving throw.
For Soren?
Yes.
$13.
13. Yeah. No, they're still down. They're still all unconscious.
Soren's still unconscious?
Yep. All right. Soren, I'm going to use the end of the turn order for civilians. So they are going to run. This guy runs back. The police officer moves away so the civilian can get back. And now it is Phantom's turn.
All right, I'm going to turn to both the police officers. I'm heading into battle. You two stay back here. Protect the civilians that we bring back to you. Understood?
Got it. Got it.
I like how I've just become the pseudo commander here.
Mhm.
Anyhow, I'm going to move up to where Crow's character is. And I'm going to take this zombie, I call zombie, clone that's like to her right.
Mhm.
I'm going to try to jam my sword into it. I'll do pulse rapier.
Yeah, of course, roll it. You do not hit.
Dang it!
Yeah,
I'm just gonna call out to Crow. Listen, I'm gonna try and keep these guys distracted. They may get a small hit off on you as you run, but no matter what you do, just make it to the dragon.
I look at him and I roll my eyes.
Teenagers.
20! I'm 3!
Like a teenager.
Teenager. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Is it my turn now?
Can you let? You just cut me off. I was about to
let
ask if
me-
it was.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Permission to
Making
tell
a-
Phantom he is stinky.
Yes, Phantom.
Okay. Does making a check, is that an action or a bonus?
Like intimidation, perception. You can use. I'll say you can use bonus depending on what it is.
I was gonna try and intimidate them into focusing on me, or maybe persuade them, or get their attention somehow. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you can roll what. Yeah, you can roll whatever you want for that.
All right, I'll make it an intimidation.
13. Yeah, you try to scare them off, but as like Lunalai had said earlier, they're not really the brightest right now. They don't seem to understand what you're doing.
I was just kind of hoping to tap into their primal fears. Kind of scary seeing a big hunk of metal yelling at you.
Yeah, except for the fact that they're the one who created them is also a big hunk of metal. Waiting for a rebuttal. Okay. Yeah, now it's your turn, Crow.
That makes
Okay.
Your logic
I
is
would
sound.
like to go over to Soren and I would like to cast Cure Wounds.
All right. One of them is going to make an opportunity attack against you as you run.
Okay.
And it is going.
Then that's
It misses.
1d8. Huh?
It misses. The clone misses.
So it's 1d8 plus 5, so Soren takes gains 9 health. I don't know, I can't remember. Ion.
What was that?
Soren gains 9 health because I casted Cure Wounds. So the
Okay.
dragon is now somewhat health. See.
Yeah. I will say, Soren
then-
does become unconscious.
9 health?
Yeah.
Good. Keep the dragon stable for now.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Maybe you should listen to him.
Yeah, the dragon is up, by the way.
Right,
It's no longer unconscious.
I
I
have been
cannot
right at,
ca-
like, every turn so far.
Can I hit him? I would like to throw my shoe at Phantom.
You're a siren. You don't have shoes.
I would like to throw a rock at Phantom, like a pebble, like a tiny piece of gravel.
No, you've already used your action.
Darn it!
And also because I gotta stop you from being self-destructive to your team. Alright.
I didn't think the DM would have to stop you from that, but...
You think I did? Alright. Anything? Do you have a bonus action? Anything you want to do?
I would like to run here.
Is mending an action or bonus?
Alright. It is now the police officer's turn, and they're going to, they're gonna see that.
Big brain moment.
And they're gonna, so can they? Okay, yeah, so they're not gonna roll with. Phantom, they saw you, the two police officers saw who you shot, who you went to attack, and they're gonna help you. One of them misses, the other one does hit for 4 piercing damage. How much health are they on? There, that's still.
I'm gonna call back to them. Good shot, guys! Keep it up!
Yeah. Yeah. So, I forgot to mention, here, I'm gonna mark the ones with heavy breathing for a second, if I can find a good breathing one.
There's
I'm just gonna use that.
thingamabobbers to where you can put, like, your spells and stuff. Like, your,
Anyone else is heavy breathing? This one is heavy breathing. Like, okay. Yeah, the one with the weird-looking spiky back ones are the ones who are currently breathing heavily.
I'm gonna call out to... Isla, is it?
Ayla.
Ayla. Ayla, is Soren well enough to fight?
No!
Alright. Try to get those, other two around her distracted. And let's get her out of the battlefield.
Alright. So, okay. It's now the dark, the clone's turn. They're going, so, Glitchy, they're gonna attack you. That is the wrong character sheet. They're going to attack you, Glitchy. Does a 9 hit?
A 10 didn't hit, so...
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. This one is going to move towards you, Sparrow. And it is going to attack as well. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Alright, you take 7 slashing damage.
Can I
Man,
cast
these
Cure
guys-
Wounds on myself?
Don't mind me nerfing that.
Yes, but it takes a spell slot, so...
Yeah, so it's going to attack you. This one is going to walk up to you as well. And it
How
is
do I put damage?
your current health in your character sheet. So it is, so you'll see maximum hit point maximum and current hit points.
So 9, you said?
7.
7.
How are they? Or they actually do significantly more damage than I thought they did.
Okay.
All right.
So then I would be at 7 health.
Okay.
Yeah.
These two are gonna move in on you, Phantom.
Alright.
And they're gonna both attack you, obviously. Does a 14 hit?
Not even close.
Does an 18 hit?
Still no.
Alright, yeah. So they both miss. They both attack you almost simultaneously. They both try to, like, scratch at you. And they
I
both
like to
miss.
think that their arms just, or that their hands just cling off of my metal skin.
Yeah, they seem to kind of be befuddled because those were some of their best hits. It is now Ion's turn.
That's Ayla. Ayla,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Ayla, yeah.
So I'm gonna have her weave between Gazer and Soren to up here. And then I'm going to have her use her glaive on this one. So does a 14 hit?
Does a 14 hit? 14, yeah, it hits.
That is 4 slot. Wait,
You got a
what?
You got a nat 1 on that. Why are okay? They're rolling max damage. You guys are here rolling minimum damage.
I have a +5 on that, so that shouldn't be what it rolled.
Okay, there's just roll again with the basic one.
Yeah, this is.
I roll my own
Something's wrong with
dice,
Ion's
y'all.
character sheet.
10 +3 +5. 12.
12. It does 12 damage. Okay. So, yeah, this one is now heavy breathing as well as I calculate. As math is not functioning in my head. Yeah. Anything else you can do, Ion?
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Alright. If not, it's Ion's turn. Not Ion's turn. Glitchy's turn. Same character.
I think we are two different characters there, friend.
Yeah, you know each other.
Alright, I'll be attacking this guy. The 24 hit.
A 24 does hit. Roll damage. How do you want to kill this
11.
one?
Going down, like, through his shoulder, past. Slashing.
Alright. What one did I use for the humans again? Oh, this one. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, you slash it into his shoulder and cleave it in half once again, as you've seen before. You know, he's placed back and all that stuff. The clone, no longer a clone. Yeah. It is... Anything else you can do,
Person,
Glitchy?
get back.
Alright.
She's gonna get... Person, get back.
Alright.
To the...
Soren, it is your turn.
Gestures them to go back there.
So I'm gonna have Thorin try to grab the person who just got turned back and fly them over to where everyone else is. So
Alright.
she's going there along with the civilian.
Alright, that is going to give an opportunity attack, though.
I am aware, but it's only 1 this time and not 2. So hopefully
They got a dirty
it's
20.
not max damage again. They got a dirty 20 would in fact hit.
Ion, your luck is not good today.
They
It's
deal
never good.
they deal 5 damage. They
Would, like,
totally dealt
give
5
Bardic
damage.
Inspiration?
Okay.
You can't give that, I think, right now.
Yeah, it's gotta be your turn for that. Or no, that's a reaction.
It is?
Yeah, no, that can be a reaction.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
never mind.
you add it to a check, so you'd be making it easier for them to hit Soren.
Never mind.
Alright, yeah. So, yeah, you can move Soren now. They just take 5 damage.
Okay. So Soren had picked up the other person, by the way, and I can't move that token.
Oh, sorry.
So if you would do the honors of
Yeah.
moving them for me.
Yeah, I'll move them.
And Soren would have them behind her, by the way. She wouldn't have,
Oh, like this way?
other side. So that they're away from the fight.
Oh, put them down over there. That makes more sense. Alright. Alright. Anything else Soren can do?
No, that's all of her movement speed. Well, actually, hold on. Because she's definitely taking a long rest after this anyway. Um... Oh, that would, would Phantom be able to move as a reaction?
That much? I'd say that'd even be free. You're just barely hitting it. I'd say he can just move a bit for free with that.
Ayla's gonna shout to, I cannot remember character names, I'm so sorry.
Altron.
To Phantom's character. Astron?
Altron. Oh, like Ultron, but with an A.
Outron. Okay. Ayla's gonna shout, Outron! Move 5 feet, 5 feet west! And then not Ayla, Soren is going to use this, and I believe, hold on, I'm gonna...
How do you wanna kill them?
I know that this is jumping between them. Would it be possible for this hit both of them if it were to, say, run between, like this?
I'll say, you know what? I'll give it. Why not? It's not the worst thing.
Yes. Okay. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw. With a DC of 12.
One fails. One is dead no matter what.
Huh.
The other one succeeds. So it takes 7 and 7. So it takes.
So
yeah.
that's 12
How do you
damage.
wanna kill this one?
Kill. It would just be a blast of lightning coming from Soren's mouth in a line directly at both of them, hitting both of them, and turning one of them back to the regular form.
All right.
Or am I misunderstanding the question?
I'm just asking, like, do you want to do anything cool, like the lightning wraps around them, pushing them to the ground or something like that?
Oh,
like
absolutely, yeah. The lightning wraps around them and shoves them. Maybe not into. The one that's closest to the car shoves them into the car. The other one goes into the ground.
Okay, yeah. You shove the one into the car as it like melts, and out of the car you see the civilian come out, of course, after having been disturbed. All right. And it is now their turn, the civilian's turn.
I was muted that whole time. I'm gonna shout to the civilian that just got undid and say, "Get in the car and shut the door. Don't give it the chance to attack you."
All right. He looks over, he listens, and he gets in the vehicle. And like closes the door. You see him like push on that thing in the car window, you know, that locks it.
Got it.
All right. Back to the top. Phantom.
Sorry, eating my chili. I'm going to turn around and just slowly start walking away while holding my hat. I think, would that give them an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead, they can take it.
19.
That does hit.
9 slashing.
9 slash. Ooh!
I will not underestimate. They've not rolled underneath a 5 this entire thing. They're rolling so well.
Alright. They're gonna slash me in the back.
Actually, I think you're rigging it. Why did you rig it?
I have rigged it, yes.
Walking away.
He's
holding my
rigged it
hat.
the opposite way, though.
Sorry, what did you say, Phantom? I cut you off accidentally.
I'm gonna be walking away, holding my hat and chuckling. You thought that when you missed it was bad. Wait till you see this. And then I'm gonna toss ice knife behind me.
Tell me how you kill them. Don't roll. They're on 2 health. Tell me how you kill them.
Okay. I'm just gonna the knife is just gonna or the shard of ice is just gonna land in their chest, and then I'm gonna spin around, if this is all right with you, spin around and like trick shot my rifle, like the pulse beam hits the concrete, bounces off, and gets him right in the head.
Yeah, you do that, and like he's blasted up, and as he's like flying, the ice bursts. So it's just this rain of ice and snow as you see a very confused guy on the ground, looking really confused after the scorch mark in the snow in June.
I motioned to the other survivors, go join him, both of you, and I nod to the person in the car.
All right, yeah, that he kind of like puts a scared thumbs up. Right. Anything else you can do, Phantom?
Oh, I'm excited.
Can I also make that an can I also make an intimidation check on the remaining two? See if I can give them the feared status condition.
I will say do it with advantage because you did kind of just describe that in the way it is. So yeah, do it with advantage. 12.
Man, that was.
They still don't understand what's going on.
They just watch their friend get blasted to bits. They're like, huh? They're still comprehending what the hell just happened.
You fumble your intimidation. You go to say, "Oh, beat that," but you're like, "Oh, oh god," something like that. I don't know. All right, yeah, Crow, it's your turn.
I'd like to go at the one directly next to me with my two long swords.
There's two directly next to you.
Huh?
There's two directly next to you.
This one. Oh, that I'm on top of.
Oh, you've just merged. All right, yeah. Roll to hit.
That's a 1d10. That is
No, d20. Gotta roll to hit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shoot, that's an 11.
11 does not hit.
Never mind. I would like to kick him in the shins.
No. You've still got your other weapon you could use your bonus action with. If you make an attack, you can do that.
I'd like to do that, and does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit. Roll damage. Roll damage without your, roll just the die, not your addition.
So that would be 1d8, correct?
I don't know. I think so.
According to this, yes. Because it's just one sword.
Yep.
That would be 5.
5? How do you kill it?
I decapitate it.
All right.
As you see his head fall down.
Yeah. You cut off its head. It heads, slowly, and then speeding up, falls forward as the body falls back. And then, again, as you've probably come to guess right now, out of the shadow comes the civilian.
Go in the car. I point to the thing. I think that's what it's called.
Behind the car. I said pointing to the other civilians.
Behind the carriage.
All right then.
Yes, but actually no.
It is now the police officer's turn, and they are out of range. So where is 30?
I'm gonna turn to them. Stay back there. We can handle it from here. Just keep the civilians safe in case that larger one comes back.
They nod, and they're actually, you see this guy run up to come get these two guys out. Guide them with them. And
bye, guys.
It's now the clone's turn. The only
Wait,
clone.
hold on, what happened to Alo's turn?
Did I miss your turn last time?
I think you did. Because you went Phantom and then Crow, and I didn't get a turn.
Yeah.
Because I usually come before the clones.
It goes Phantom, Crow, Police Officer, Young Dark Clones, then you.
Yeah. You go right
really?
after the clones.
I thought I went... Oh, okay. I was very confused. My bad.
I was pretty sure I got you last time because you picked your dragon up.
Yeah.
No, well, you actually, I think you walked over here. You did something.
I stabbed someone with a glaive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a little confused. That's my bad.
Yeah, this guy is going to attack you again. Crow. I don't know why I forgot your name. Does an 18 hit?
Wow. Yes.
They deal 5 damage.
Are you alright,
Uh.
Organic?
Yeah. You got any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
You don't know what ibuprofen
I don't know what a
is.
computer is, but has it.
I'm on 2 health. No, do you guys not know that meme?
No, I do know the meme. You're not.
Oh, I would like to candidly know what ibuprofen is to make the joke, as I am on 2 health.
No. Okay. It is now. It's now. It's now Ayla's turn.
Ayla
I just realized
is
I should have
going
been in the front line
to
this whole
walk
time.
up here and hit this guy with a glaive. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Then I gotta do manual entry. Plus 3, plus 5.
I don't know. 12.
12.
Yeah, you hit them and you strike them and they recoil and their breathing, as you probably expected, becomes heavy.
Okay. If I had a smaller weapon, would you allow me to do another attack, or
If you
no?
have one of those one with the light property, so it's actually
The
one that you
light
take another
property.
attack with.
Let me check and see.
Why
'Cause I
are-
cannot remember for the life of me.
Crow,
If
I will
sickles have a
kill.
light property.
Crow, I will kill you.
What?
Sickle is
What did I
is a
do?
light weapon.
Then yeah, you can attack with that. I think.
Does a 19 hit?
No, a 19 doesn't hit, but a 16 does. Yes, of course it hits.
Okay, I don't trust this to roll properly, so let me do the command. 1d4.
Why are you
Plus
upside down?
Why aren't you is the question.
12 more damage.
12 more. You did 12 more damage. You strike this thing once, and then you strike this thing again from full all the way to 0, exactly 0. How do you kill this thing?
So with the glaive, she stabbed at it, and then without removing the glaive, she slashed the sickle at its face, and then removed the glaive after.
I did that wrong, but whatever. I don't care. You won. Yeah, you are out of combat now. They're all saved technically.
You got any insert medicine like
Oh my
ibuprofen?
God.
I have a headache, and I'd pass out.
Ayla,
Or not pass out, but I'm struggling to walk.
Ayla grabs Crow's character's arm, leads her to the police car, and
Roll. Yeah,
she's
roll strength, the both of you.
real strength.
I guess Crow
Wait,
with
I'm at 2 health.
Crow with disadvantage.
I rolled a
You're-
10.
What's my strength?
Since you're a bard, probably
Hold
not
on.
good. Never mind. You have a 2 in strength.
9, 10, I got an 11 as
Okay,
my
yeah.
lowest.
You try to grab them, but they manage to slip out before you can.
Was that with the
Actually-
disadvantage or without?
Yeah, I got a 17 and an 11.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Actually, did you say they have a 2 in strength, like their stat is 2 or their modifier is 2?
Their stat is 2,
My
obviously.
modifier is 2.
You,
I was
Crow,
about
you
to
swapped
say,
places
how
with me.
in
I was there.
God's name?
I was where you are now. There we go. If that's the case, Ayla is going to start shouting at them about how much of an idiot they are for hurting Soren. The reason I'm describing this and not
I
saying it is
feel-
because
I
Soren or Ayla would be cursing, and I'm not gonna cuss again because that was a complete accident. And I'm not doing it again. But Ayla would be cursing.
Sparrow's gonna look up at her with like a very blank expression, with like a single tear running down her face. I healed him, didn't I?
First of all, Soren is a she. Second of all, we
I
wouldn't have been in
healed
that
her, didn't I?
situation in the first place if you hadn't been an absolute idiot.
I fixed the situation.
You did
though.
not fix it. You
When was
still
I
made the
put her
mistake.
hand
You have not
on-
properly apologized to her, and I will not
You
stand
really
for it.
properly
You need to
apologize
go over
to
there
her. I
and
can barely
apologize to her.
I'm sorry, Soren. I can't really walk to her because I can't see 5 feet in front of my face.
She nearly died. And had you not accidentally hit her, then it mightn't have happened in the first place. So I don't care if you can't walk. You need to figure it out.
I'm gonna flip her off, and then I'm going to walk over to her, but slowly dragging myself, and I pull out a piece of meat from my pocket, and I hand it to the dragon. And it's good meat. It's just warm, and I'm like, here. And then I'm gonna collapse.
You know, it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
And Ashley, I'm saying this out loud, out of character, because I want to make sure you're cool with this if I do decide to do it. It'd be really funny if Soren's vegetarian.
They can be, yeah. There's nothing in that world saying they have to be carnivorous.
Soren's just gonna nudge the meat away.
Yeah.
What?
But,
Do you not like meat? And she's gonna pull out a piece of bread.
Soren will eat the bread.
I look over at Ion's character. We good. Can I
Ayla's-
have medical assistance now? Please?
Ayla is just glaring, but she nods like, we're fine, but I'm still mad at you.
Do you want some more bread? I look
I'm gonna
over.
call back to them. Given what we've seen the Siren is capable of, it is important that they remain on our side for the time being.
Yeah.
Besides, we were all thrown into this situation for a reason.
Can I have medical assistance?
Okay, I'm going to just
Go
cut you off
catch up
for a
with
second
Siren.
to say something important, which is Phantom. You by your foot is the paper that the creator, the other robot, dropped after they were attacked. It's
I'm
folded
gonna
up
pick it
right now.
and read
Hmm?
I'm gonna pick it up and read it.
All right, yeah. Can you also
loud, just-
can you get closer to your microphone or something? You were very quiet compared to everyone else.
Is this better?
Yeah. Now you're very loud. Thank you. Sorry.
Do I need to turn it down some?
No, it'll be good. I just turned you down a bit. But yeah, so you look at the paper and it is just
Sorry, headphone users.
yeah.
Be the headphone user.
As Ayala and Sparrow are arguing, you see you look at this thing and it's a page. There is some writing on it. And, but in the center of it is this door gate. It's kind of like a grand gate that you'd see maybe at the front of a castle or something, but it's very like the edge is very decorated and the door is kind of looks
Can I
decorated.
go ahead and roll history?
I'm going to say no because this is not your world, and
Okay.
you don't know what to search for. The text around says gateway to the other gateway to the parallel world, and then it kind of says need to find scratched out, and then it beside scratched out says found.
Hmm.
You hear a ping from a phone after you look at this for a bit.
Ayla still has the phone, right?
Yes, you do.
So I'm guessing that's the phone Ayla has.
Yes, obviously.
So Ayla's gonna look at the phone, still stupid mad, but she's gonna look at the phone regardless.
The phone says that gate, it might be able to help get you home, but with all of Rokai's stuff around, it might be hard to get that with probably the people that are in danger. Sorry, I was. It is all said in a message, by the way. There's no emotion to it. I just stopped because I'm trying to think of what words it'd be.
Okay. Ayla's gonna shout that across to everyone. And by everyone, I mean she'd shout it across so that Gazer and
Soren just covers. Soren
but
just
she's
covers.
trying herself to be quiet enough that Sparrow can't hear it because she.
Yeah.
Ayla's petty.
Next, can I roll to see if I hear it or?
You hear it. It's pretty hard for you to not hear it. Like, unless if you
I
want to roll
I look
stealth
over at
against.
her.
I do
And
want to
I'm
roll
like-
stealth against that.
Then
yes.
yeah, roll stealth
I
and
wanna roll
perception.
stealth.
The duo, you two.
15.
Me roll perception.
Can someone remind me what I'm supposed to heal? Heal? Here.
In a second. We just do one thing at a time.
Can't move. A dang sheet. Thank you. Perception, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom.
Perception.
Perception is not over here. Sorry. Perception +3. 20.
I'm gonna ask you to. I'm sorry to do this. When I ask you to start rolling in roll 20, because the amount of times you've been getting really good rolls above 18 is starting to become slightly worrying for me, because
I'm not eating. I just.
it's just happened a lot, and I'm starting to get a little worried. I apologize.
Sure.
I am
don't
sorry
know
if
how to
anyone.
roll it, so I just don't hear it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be doubtful.
Fine, I get it. I just.
Yeah. You don't hear. Everyone else, you hear. What do you? Yeah, you hear what was said. You hear them repeat it back. How it's a gate. They might be able to help you guys if you can get to the gate, and that it's and that Rokai's forces are in the city.
All right. As I walk over to them, can I go ahead and cast Mending on some of my wounds?
Yes.
Okay. What does that do? Because it's not normally used as healing.
One.
Construct.
Yeah, friend, it's a cantrip. You're gonna heal yourself to max anyways.
Okay. Good point. I just wanted to check. Just. Okay.
Good idea.
Anyhow, I'm going to turn and be like, hang on. Before anything else, I think we're owed some answers here.
Indeed.
Okay.
Do they have anything to say to that?
They don't know who you're talking to. I don't know who you're talking to.
I'm talking to the phone.
Oh.
Or to Lorelei or whatever their name was.
Lunalai.
Lunalai.
Question mark?
For starters, where exactly are we? Clearly all of us are from different dimensions. My dimension has never heard of goat people or reptilian flyers, but here we are.
Dragon.
Yes, I know the term. They can't see it, so.
Earth, it says, it writes out Earth, June 2025.
Yes, but, like, Okay. What? No.
In words that we understand.
Basically, I
Do you
turned
know
to the
what the
others.
heck that thing was that flew off and made all those people shadow
It was
monsters?
it was a
There-
bit more of an advanced version of me, basically.
Of you?
Whereas I am a droid made during Darkin's early era, that one seemed to be made by someone else during a later.
You hear
Hmm.
a ping. What exactly are you are you wanting to know then? Because it's I told you where you were.
Well, first off, tell us, why are we here?
Am I to know that? I don't know everything. I know about the
Well,
situation going on in some of these worlds, but not exactly why you're here.
so you don't know who brought us here.
No, I do not.
And I'm going to take a wild guess, you also don't know who created that thing.
That thing you mean Rokai? Or the
Is that
Dark
the thing that made the clones?
Rokai, the Dark Dragon. They're a variant of Robo specifically, made to replace, basically tried to replace them. They weren't
I
really.
see, but that wasn't.
Oh.
But that wasn't Darkin's design. I know Darkin's work.
You are right. It also doesn't have a lot of the same properties. It's just the looks that really are the same.
If someone's trying to replicate Darkin's abilities, this could be troubling indeed.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. They're the only survivor of their reality.
Well, I'd say that before we leave here, we make sure that there are no survivors of their race.
You're not strong enough to take them on.
Well, surely they
Where
have
do
a
we go
weakness
from
of some
here?
kind, a way to depower them.
There's no way to depower them. You gotta make sure they don't kill you.
Well, they want this gate thing as much as we do, don't they?
Friend, they've already found the gate.
They found the gate? Oh.
It literally said looking for, crossed out, and then beside it, found.
I thought that was going to be like a person or something. I
No.
was actually thinking of if I could think of a way to get rid of pencil lead, but I can't. There's got to be a way. Maybe some kind of acid? Nothing we'd have access to.
I
Leech more.
I don't know much about the gates, but I think I could probably do something if I can see the gate. The
All right,
best.
well, Lorelai, this phone number can
Lunalai.
make calls, yes? Lunalai, my bad. This phone number can make calls, yes? Or this phone.
If it could make calls to you, if I would be able to call you guys, I would not be messaging you guys.
Oh, I forget these are messages.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
they've been
but
messages.
they
That's
can hear us?
Hmm?
But they can hear us?
They can hear you. They haven't seemed to have been able to figure out how to talk back yet.
With all due respect, how do I know that we can trust you now that we know how to get out of here?
You don't. I'm a person without a face that you, well, I have a face obviously, but you can't see me. So how you can't really trust me.
Dang, you type fast. Anyhow, I don't actually say that. Can I roll tech and see if I can find, like, where the speaker on the phone is?
Yes, you can.
Nat 20.
It's at the bottom, like most phones. That you don't
Well,
really.
I'm covering all my bases here. I call over to the officer. Officer, get over here.
Are you talking about? Yeah, the one that
The
was with
closest
you.
one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say this is the one that was like helped you beforehand. Yes.
You have tape?
He hands you some police tape.
Works for me. I tape over the speaker of the phone. Or not the speaker, I didn't mean for the speaker, the microphone. Damn.
The microphone would be at the bottom,
and
and the speaker would be at the top anyways. I technically got messed up, but we somehow still got it right.
We somehow got it right without
Yeah.
getting it right. I'm gonna put tape over the microphone. And before I cover the mic, I'm gonna say, well then, we'll contact you when we need you. And then I'm gonna stuff the phone in my pocket.
You hear a ping.
Oh, okay, I'll check it.
I'm not listening through the speaker, friend. How would I have known that what the paper said if I were only seeing through the phone?
I assume you wrote it. That's kind of why I did that.
No, I did not write it. I haven't been in that world for a long time. Like that pause is noticeable too, by the way. Like there are dots before it says a long time.
Great. So sick of not making sense. I say as I tuck it in my jacket. Alright, officer. Who's in charge around this city?
That would be the captain, sir, but we haven't been able to reach them since afterwards. We tried to while you guys were fighting.
And let me guess. Now we need to go save them.
I don't know.
Where were they last seen?
At the precinct.
At the precinct?
Yeah,
Then take us there. As for these civilians, let them get on with their daily life. They can't tell you anything more than they were abducted by that man in the mask, but I think that you already knew that.
The other
I'm just
officer.
saying man in a mask because I don't think he conceptualizes a droid. I know it's a droid. I don't know.
They know it's a robot.
Okay.
They've watched Terminator.
They watched Terminator.
Yeah, the one who was sent through. We weren't just put to sleep. We were sent to another world. By the way.
Good to know, but still the civilians will be useless to you. Take all their names and numbers, but let them go back to their life.
All right. You hear you hear the one of the things crackle to life.
The things.
The radio. Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry. One of the radios crackle to life. Do you want to listen in?
Sure. Do I need roll perception?
Roll perception. Yeah.
Do any of the others around me hear it?
Yeah, everyone but Soren and the siren can hear it.
Does the dragon understand English?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So I can address the dragon instead of addressing Ayla to address the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's why Ayla's been so mad at you, because you keep addressing
I didn't know
Ayla.
this spoke
Yeah.
English.
Ayla and Ion, you can do the perception roll check as well.
I didn't hear
For
it,
the
I
dragon or Ayla?
That I said Ayla.
Okay. I didn't hear that part. That was my bad. Perception 19.
Yeah. Glitchy.
What am I rolling?
Perception. Perception, hearing, if that makes a difference, because I know sometimes it can.
assume. Ion in my campaign being a pain. Anyhow.
3. Okay. Yeah. Ion, you hear this. Attention, all crews. We have set up several safe places. The entire city is under attack. These places are the library downtown, the stadium, and the university.
Cool. Just kidding.
And after that, you hear all of you hear the police officers say, "Got it. We'll bring them to you." Ion, what do you do?
I didn't hear any of that, so it's up to you.
I'm gonna send Soren up to look around.
You're not gonna tell your friends what was just heard?
Oh, and I'm gonna tell everyone else what was heard. I'm gonna send Soren up and tell everyone. I
Good
I'm gonna
thinking,
be
we could use some
entirely honest.
recon.
I kind of missed it, so I spaced for a second.
Oh my! You're the only one who needed to hear it, and you're the only one who didn't. Oh my!
Basically, they have safe
Oopsie.
spaces, and the city's under attack.
Okay, yeah, I heard the under attack part. I didn't hear the safe spaces. So I'm gonna send Soren to go move, like, take people to safe spaces, and also keep an eye out and report back, and try to stay within a mile of Ayla.
All right. That you go to do that, then the police officers say, "No, no, get them in the truck. We'll take them all over."
Truck, I thought it was a car.
That's a truck.
That's a truck.
Oh.
Do you not see the truck?
Whoops.
Big rectangular truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it was meant to be a car.
No, no,
But
it's a truck.
that's
Yeah,
not bad.
it is literally a truck because they need to fit the dragon in it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get them in the truck. We'll move them out. We'll move them out to the closest safe space. Which is the stadium.
All right, you do that, but then report right back here. Okay? Doesn't matter what anyone else tells you. Tell them you're taking orders from someone a little higher.
Here, give me a
I can
second.
resolve this crisis.
He goes into the vehicle, and then you see him pull out another radio as he tosses it to you. You can catch it. Don't need to roll.
Okay, I'm gonna catch it and does it have one of those clip things?
Yeah, yeah. It is like the same. It's a police radio.
I'm gonna clip it to the outside of my robe. Good thinking.
Yeah.
Stay in touch.
Yeah, we'll keep you contact. We'll message back once we figure out fully what's going on. But it seems like
All
those
right.
shadows are everywhere as they get
Understood.
in, and then they drive
Oh.
off with the civilians.
Okay.
Oh, are you gonna say something to them before they leave?
I was gonna say one more thing. Be ready to return with armed reinforcements when you can.
I think that's the plan. We're not sure where the military is yet.
Doesn't matter military. Every man counts.
Got it. And they drive off to what you can assume to be the stadium.
All right, group huddle. Patch, Organic, Dragon, all of you get over here. Patch, get over here, you worthless piece of. And then I
Her name
elbow
is
Patch.
Soren.
I'm sorry, okay?
Just
I've got a
call
lot of new
you a-
names to keep track of. I call
Conscious.
everybody Organic. What'd you say?
So I'm still unconscious.
Are you?
They said they went unconscious. I
literally
didn't stop them.
Somebody go patch up the siren, please. I
I'm not doing
turned to Ayla.
I'm not doing it.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one of us with the medicine skill. Sorry, that's not something actually, no, I've got it. I'm just gonna roll my eyes. I'm gonna walk over, tear off a piece of my coat, and try to patch their wounds.
The funniest thing, I have a 0 in medicine. I get no bonuses.
Seriously?
in medicine.
I have a 5 in medicine.
Yeah, roll medicine.
I have a
against
0.
Yeah, it
9?
does not work.
I roll dice. I don't want to roll anymore.
What'd you say, Crow?
I'm just.
I said I don't really care, and honestly, I don't think Sparrow is really in the group anyways. No one in the party character-wise really likes Sparrow's character. So I think it'd be more funny if she was unconscious. Because so far...
Well, my character is intentionally trying to keep us all together.
Well, whatever you guys want, I guess.
Can somebody load her onto Soren's back? Please?
Soren walks
I
over
can-
and lays down her wings so that if Altron wants, he can roll her up onto the back.
Mind lending me a hand over here? Goat Organic?
Goat.
Yes.
Listen, I am getting used to names. We had designations in the army, not name. I'm gonna, I guess me and
Refer to me as
Gwen are
captain.
gonna. If we're going by military rank, you can refer to me as General.
General.
Captain?
Ah, Kenobi.
General Kenobi! In all seriousness, if I could have 4 arms, I so would just for the Grievous jokes. I kinda have like 2 arm extensions basically with my blades. Alright. Do you want us to roll strength to pull her onto the dragon?
You're a robot. They're a siren. That's a dragon. Dude, do you really think you're gonna fail?
I doubt it, but I
Sure,
always
roll
have to make
strength
sure.
if you want to, or you could just say you pass. Whatever one's funnier to you.
Watch a net one. No.
Yeah.
We both got 19.
Okay, so you fail to push them up. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. You managed to push her up with these.
All right. All right. Everybody group huddle over here.
You were all right
Patch
there.
back over here. Oh, Isla wasn't. Isla's the dragon's master, so I'm gonna elbow Patch again just for fun. All right. So, what do we think should be our next course of action? Anybody?
Wait, hold on. I just realized Soren's in the sky looking for people. Or, like, keeping an eye out, isn't she?
And they're not.
Oh shoot!
They're not anymore, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That was also before you fully
Go ahead and-
understood what was going on or told anyone about it. So I
Oh.
kind of just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point towards Soren. Can you go up and do recon? Well, does it understand English?
Yes, it understands common. And she can't
Oh,
fly with
that's-
someone on her back right now.
Oh well.
That's not something she's accustomed to. So, it's either the water creature stays on her back and Soren stays down here with us, or someone else carries the water creature and Soren goes recon.
Well, I'm not willing to leave them behind, nor am I functional enough to carry them.
Likely gonna
myself.
die.
You're on 2 health. You're not
Yeah, but-
dying.
We need
I'm
to.
on 2 health.
We should probably seek medical attention.
don't
I can
know,
hold
don't
the
feel
fish lady.
safe.
Can I roll
Can
invest?
I was gonna ask if I could roll to see if I could locate a doctor or a hospital sign.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
Both roll.
Roll what?
Investigation,
or
perception. What are we doing?
Probably just straight intelligence.
Okay.
Straight intelligence.
Yeah.
19. Oh wait, that's I got 14.
19. Yeah. You both. Well, you got there's safe areas, and in both of you are military personnel, so you know if you're doing a civilian safe area, you're gonna bring some doctors there. Crow, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out how to roll since I'm not allowed to use real dice because I don't know how to roll in Roll20.
There's a button on the left that dice.
Where?
Click on it.
There it is.
Yeah.
I just have to
And you can click on it,
shoot
and-
these- Okay.
There you go.
You can
Yeah,
also
as I
click
was
on
saying.
buttons on your character sheet, and it'll roll for
Yeah.
you as well.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you know that there's probably like doctors and stuff at a safe area because that's probably where everyone is anyways. You're probably not gonna have much luck other than there.
Okay. Both of us know that.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. You're both military people. You're gonna know that.
Ayla's gonna make eye contact with Soren for a few moments, and then Soren's gonna start walking towards a safe area with Sparrow on their back.
All right. Are you guys going with them?
that's a good
Is it within a mile?
You don't know where it is.
Then yeah, Ayla's gonna follow behind.
I'm gonna follow behind, but I'm going to both my pulse staff and I'm gonna have one hand on my pulse staff when just ready to pull either out.
I'm gonna ask right now. Do you guys want to keep going or do you guys want to stop?
I want to keep going, but that's up to you.
I'd
Ion?
like to stop here because I just had family come over.
Yeah.
So-
Well, you're unconscious. You can, you can go if you want to.
Cool.
I hope that didn't come across as mean. I just Glitchy just went AFK for a second. But do you both want to continue?
I'm down to continue.
All right.
I'm down too as well. I want to get to these level ups as soon as I can so I can become an artificer.
Yeah. I do know when your first level up is going to be, and unless if you guys change something. But yeah, so
What'd you say? Sorry.
I do know when your first level up is going to be, unless if you guys mess something up.
All right.
Okay.
Knowing us, there is a good chance. I'm just saying.
If you want me to be
Look.
honest now, I know where you're first. You guys kind of know when you'd be leveling up first. You just figure out
Okay.
where that is in what I've told you so far. But anyways,
Okay.
yeah, you can go down. How are you guys gonna find one of these safe zones? You know which one is the closest.
Did they leave track marks with...
No, it's a road.
Okay.
You can still leave track marks on a road.
Yeah,
That happens
If you're
all
going
the time
fast
here.
enough.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
I've never seen it.
It just depends on how fast they were going. If they're going fast enough that like they're rushing to get there, then yeah, they
Here, I'll roll.
Use-
I'll roll a d20.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, they do not roll. They did not leave any.
Dang it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we can't just follow those, sadly. I had a wild sense, so I would have been able to find them, which is sad because I like to. What else does wild sense do? Give me one. Oh, wild sense is better than I thought.
Oh.
Basically, okay, if there are any tracks in the following area, you can follow those tracks. There's edible forage within range, you know it and where to find it. There's clean drinking water, you know it and where. There's suitable shelter, you know it. And you choose one of these, not all of these. Or I can send the spirits to bring back wood for a fire, set up a campsite in the area using, which is the good part. Campsite. It's like those instant microwave dinners, better. Why did everybody go quiet?
I had to switch earbuds for a brief moment and this one's a
Oh.
really bad earbud, so I can barely hear.
Oh, well, I thought my microwave dinner was funny.
Sorry. I had to switch for like 10 seconds, so I'll be back on the regular one in a moment.
Okay, then. Alright,
So sorry.
let me think for a minute. We're stranded in the middle of this. It's under attack, so move too much, or the chance of running into. The more we move, the higher the. Oh, in reality.
I mean, you'd think they'd leave signs for these safe zones, right?
Depends on how quickly they were set up, how long the cops know about happened. May not have had time to.
Is Phantom glitching up for anyone else?
Am I?
I don't know. So Ion's the only other one here.
Well,
Should we take like 10 minutes actually, since Glitchy's not here right now?
yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
take
take
a
10
10.
minutes.
I'm gonna
Take a tenner.
deafen the stream, and we'll be back in a moment.
I'm here. I've been here.
Oh.
All right,
You
everyone,
just
we
been
are back.
stalking me? How could you?
We are back.
back to
and
it.
what were you
I
doing?
can
You? Oh
only-
yeah, you guys were trying to get Crow some medical
I can only
assistance.
stay here for like 20 more minutes and then I have to go.
All right. All right. Yeah, you got.
All right. I'm gonna turn to the others. The dragon has an enhanced sense of smell, correct?
Dragon can smell.
Maybe they can smell where the survivors are.
Is that okay with you, Ashley?
Roll perception at disadvantage.
Perception at disadvantage.
Assume.
Soren. Is this gonna work?
4.
4.
Yeah, you Yeah, they don't know where they are.
They could be somewhere.
Ayla just looks at Ultron. Yeah, she doesn't know where they are.
Altron, make sure to.
The
Altron.
mouse is getting
Altron.
closer.
Ultron.
The mouse is coming for us, guys.
Get
I
down!
hear the mouse's squeaky footsteps.
Squeak, squeak! Oh, I hear you
I hear the
I
infringing on
know
my
he's launching
copyright!
this campaign too.
I hear the hoo-ya of his bodyguard.
Oh boy, I heard you're infringing on my copyright!
Oh no, the
Are
mouse
you
is
infringing on
has-
my property?
I'll show you what it means!
Wait, hold on. Transformers isn't Disney.
What?
Ultron.
Yeah, Ultron. Oh wait, that's Marvel.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Ion! Oh my god!
Yes, my
I wanna
favorite
be clear, I was
Transformers
thinking like,
movie, Age of Ultron.
I wanted to be known. I was on the thought process like, oh, Megatron, Ultron. They both
Who-
end
who
in
would-
Tron. They're-
Who would win? Ultron or the Transformers?
Let's get back on
The
track!
Transformers. Anyhow.
I disagree, actually. But anyhow.
Ultron wouldn't fight the Transformers.
Oh, you're right. Well, it depends. Do they count as organic?
No, they don't.
Let's get back
Yeah.
to the thing.
We can debate this later.
All right. I'm gonna activate my radio then. And I'm gonna say, "Hey, give me some directions to the nearest survivor camp."
At the safe space? Okay. Well, from where you were before. If you go up forward 2 blocks, you'll reach, and then you should be able to see it, if you look down to your right.
What are we looking for?
Stadium.
Stadium. What's a stadium?
I know what it is. Don't worry. I'll be there shortly, alongside the rest of my crew. We will
Got
require
it.
medical attention for the Siren and the Dragon. They will likely need to remain there overnight.
We can probably
Meantime,
get some for the siren. Maybe a vet?
I turn over to Isla. The dragon count as a pet?
We'll handle that when we get there.
We'll handle it when we get there. Just prepare medical supplies to kind of look over and assess the dragons.
Actually, this is probably a question I should have asked while we were on break. I'm gonna send a message in my player notes chat, Ashley.
Yeah.
Can I roll my medicine?
Sure.
Do I need to roll 2 or just 1 to assess?
No, you just need to roll 1. Yeah, it's got some pretty deep gashes on its side.
All right, we're probably going to need stitches, some bandages,
We've got all the supplies.
big stitches, and
We've got the supplies already out. We have medical people set up helping people out. Depending on how bad it was, and it was pretty bad, so you'll probably be looked at right away.
But
we'll be dependent on.
remember to just make sure you convey the severity of this. Dragon can be a valuable asset to fighting back. I'll be there short. I'm gonna turn off the radio and start walking in the direction. Follow me, everybody. And Patch, where's my latte? I'm gonna smack Patch up.
Wait,
Hey,
Dude,
that's
I don't
perfect.
think a latte is that important.
I don't think you know what a latte is.
I can't drink a latte, so.
Everything about this latte. All
I
right,
just want the latte to throw in Patch's face.
you get walking. And no,
I just want the latte to throw it at Patch's face.
Yeah.
That's the only
you
reason.
you walk forward and then you get to that those 2 blocks. There's no enemies directly in your path. You see some of the clones and some of the alleyways are down other roads, but they don't seem to be attacking anyone.
Shall we chat while we walk?
Yes.
Sure.
Ah, this reminds me of my world. Hiding. Wait, yeah, I am cutting out.
He just noticed.
Cutting out.
He's
There we go.
dying.
Is this better?
He requires medical attention. Yes.
Oh my god, I cannot believe it's been doing this. I have no noise suppression on. I don't know why the fuck it's been doing. Oh, sorry, glitchy. Why did it cut out there? Come on. Anyhow, this reminds me of my my home. All the humans hiding in fear as they get slaughtered one by one. We attempt to invade their settlement.
Reminds me of nothing of our world. Other
What
than
what
fighting.
world do you two come from?
Well, for starters, we don't have giant buildings.
You do. You have castles.
Not many of them.
The ones
Oh,
we
this
do
one.
have look nothing like these.
Yeah.
They're made of stone and they look elegant, not like
Boxes.
someone. Yeah, not like someone stacked packages and made them grow.
I see. So your world is pre-modern era. Suppose I should suspect. God, stop cutting out. I suppose I should have suspected that. You see, the modern era buildings are not made for their elegance, but rather their efficiency. Most of the time, I sit there thinking of the Empire State Building. I'm not wrong!
I mean, it's what even? Hold on, what even is that used for?
All kinds
The
of stuff.
Empire
okay?
State Building?
Yeah,
it's
it's
for,
used
like-
for a lot.
It's used for empires and states.
Parties.
Oh, it's used for corporate business offices. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Point being, they're not. I always prefer the architecture of the medieval era. Took over a castle once we killed all the humans inside. Actually, you can let us know when we reach the.
Yeah, I said you guys reached the corner, and then you guys just said you want to talk.
Oh,
I've been waiting for you guys.
all right.
Oh, we reached the corner.
Yeah, you're at the corner. You can decide what to do now. Do you want to?
All
You
right,
see the
we're gonna
stadium in the distance.
All right. I'm just gonna start walking towards it and continue chatting, I guess.
All right. Okay, you start walking towards it, and you keep walking towards it.
I know it's such great narration. Anyhow, so this dragon, how did you two come to meet?
Training.
Training.
I'm sorry, what?
Training.
Training.
Yeah.
Training.
Yes, training.
So you
Yes.
two know each other.
Yes.
That does explain the. Okay. So I know one of you is a captain.
Ayla's gonna point to Gwen.
Is Gwen the captain or is Gwen the other one?
Gwen is the captain. Gwen is the captain.
Okay. What are
in his
you?
cap.
Just a regular soldier. They've offered me a few
Okay.
promotions, but I turned them down.
That was stupid of you.
I prefer
Yeah.
being on the battlefield.
Our
And
higher
I don't like
ranking, our
paperwork.
higher ranks not still on the front line.
All right.
Most are, but there's paperwork, and I don't want to sit in an office.
As
A medieval
Nice.
office makes me laugh.
Yeah, as you're walking and as you're talking, I'm gonna push you back a bit. First of all, I'm gonna grab
okay.
that out. Don't look at that. Yeah, you see one of the clones like run out from one of the roads behind. It's just one clone, and it seems to be running for its life. As you see a bolt of fire hit it, and it falls to the ground.
Everybody get back! I'm gonna shout.
Yeah, of course you see it flip back to being human. You know, like all of them have. As
Yeah, more shouting for them to get back from where the fire came. Can I catch up to them?
Who's gonna
to
get
who?
to her ready stance?
Can
I thought
catch
you
up
were
to
right
the rest?
next to us.
I thought I was too, but I'm back here now.
Oh, sorry, I thought I moved you all back. Yeah, you are right
Better.
next to each other.
Alright. I'm gonna jump out in front of them because I have the height. Who's there? Show yourself.
And
Civilian, get behind us.
you see this woman in a red dress with dragon-like horns pop out, a glowing orange sword in hand. As they're just they look furious.
Oh, I'm so tired of everything being out to kill me. I thought when I retired I was done with this.
Whenever they look at you, Glitchy and Ion, you two recognize this character as your princess, as on Zuro.
Princess?
Or Princess Anzuro!
Princess. Gwen
You
would like to
two-
kneel down in respects of the princess.
Ayla is going to do the same, and Soren just, like, bows their head.
So you three know her.
She's the princess!
Not
Bro, why are you
Great.
kneeling down?
not right now.
Another outdated human tradition.
Oh.
I'm
Was
done
that
now.
Ashley?
Sorry. Yeah. Have you guys seen like a guy with blonde hair, reddish clothes, and weird glowing purple hands, or a monochrome woman, or with a smoothie obsession, or have you seen a guy with black who's like a black robot, like that guy, black robot?
Okay, first off, I am gray. Monochrome.
You're not the right color.
Yes, I'm aware, actually. I'm mostly gold. Actually, I say looking down at my outfit.
Do you perhaps know these people's names, Princess?
I don't know who they are. They kidnapped my sister.
Hmm.
Once I get
Okay.
my hands on them and you feel the thing start to heat up. Have you seen where they've gone?
We've
Wait,
not seen
remind me,
anyone of that
what's a sister
description.
to an organic again?
Same
Blood
parents!
relative.
Same parents. Aren't they
Blood
supposed to
relative.
replace one another when one dies? I thought that's how that worked.
No.
No!
Oh.
You clearly have never had a sibling.
Wait. How did you guys get here?
We were summoned here? Question mark.
We put on weird goggle things, and then a lady told
We were
us that she
forcibly
got to
taken
send us.
via VR headset. I say, rolling my one eye.
What the fuck?
Not really an eye, but
What in this world is a VR headset? There was a
Weird
it's
goggle
beyond your
things.
comprehension, organic.
Ayla's gonna stand from the bow, because she did not get up from the bow the entire time. Elbow Altron, and then look to the princess and say, "It's weird goggles, basically, but we put them on." And this
Hey.
lady told us that we were gonna be sent wherever she wanted to send us, and then we ended up here with this idiot.
I'm
And
just gonna
that
turn to
Idiot. And then she points to Sparrow, who's on Soren's back. Still.
I'm gonna turn to her. Don't physically abuse me. That's what Patch is for. I motioned to Patch.
I was sitting in my house in the castle in the Burning Lands, and then the literal air in front of me shattered as a phoenix walked into my house and started to and managed to actually just started to warp reality. I don't know how to describe it. The dark one was with them. That sounds really bad. Now that I say that out loud, I feel like I need to call it something else.
It wasn't bad until you said that sounds really bad.
Is it not though?
Anyways, I'm just gonna nod approvingly and turn to Isla like, your world seems enough for me to come out of retirement.
My
You
world
cut
is
it out
in war.
a lot.
Yeah,
We're in
you cut out a
constant
lot.
war.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I really? What is causing these cutouts? I'm so confused.
I think
by
it's the suppression. I think it's because you turned it off.
Noise suppression is off.
No, that's why I
Yeah,
said I think
noise
it's because you
suppression-
turned it off.
Noise suppression being off wouldn't do this.
Yeah, I
It would
just
be
remember
on, that would do
Discord
it.
voice suppression being really stupid.
Do
Okay,
you have
let me
echo
turn off-
cancellation on?
Yes, I do. Let's try that. Okay.
Yeah.
As I was saying, your world seems interesting enough that I'd probably even come out of retirement from come out of my retirement if we were to conquer it. I tell them.
You try to conquer our world, I'll make sure Soren saps you as many times as you humanly can.
Well, that's actually a
We're
good thing.
already in constant war.
Whoa!
We
I
have
just
more.
realized this.
What?
As a drone, I have this thing with lightning damage,
Yeah.
and they have a lightning dragon.
Yeah.
This can either be a great or terrible thing.
Yeah.
Because I think, do I still take the damage? Question. When I use it. Where is drone? Not important right now. Sorry, I got distracted when I realized that. Anyhow. Listen, bring your, leader, I say, with hesitation as I kind of eye the princess. Bring your leader to the stadium with us. We best get going.
I'm a little busy, if you can't tell.
Your friends can wait. If you wish to see them again, it's best to have the support of the whole city. You can get that by saving the city.
You say that, and instead of heating up, you feel cold. And as she looks at you, it's not my friend, it's my sister. My little sister, the one who's not even old enough to fight yet.
Princess, with all due respect, I don't think he understands that term, but I think he's trying to help regardless. If we work with the people of the city to save the city, we'll have more people backing the search.
Look, Miss, what's her name?
Princess.
I turned back to Isla.
Princess.
Anzuro. Princess
Anzuro?
Anzuro.
Anzuro.
Princess
Look, Miss Anzuro.
Anzuro.
Princess.
Can you stop with the princess?
Please
Listen,
refer
I
to her as
don't-
princess.
I tell you to stop every time!
Oh yeah, she
I don't
does.
think these two get that I'm not from a world. Look, princess, this world around you is not like the one you came. I've had them tell me a little about it. The world you come from, everything in it is long gone. It's world. Monarchy is a rare thing, and when it does exist in the world, it's much different. Looking at you, Britain.
That's where you are, but okay.
I said Gritton.
Gritton? Or Britain?
Gritton.
Gritton. Oh.
I said Gritton because you said. Oh no, you said this was real Earth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or no, because I'm from fake Earth, quote unquote. So it's Gritton instead of Britain. Anyhow,
You
Point
see,
is,
you see her start to
all
calm
these-
down a bit.
something that is good about this form of society is that if we help one of them, word spread. Word will spread, they'll help us. Make us their heroes, and they'll be our heroes. That makes sense?
I
Hello?
like your points here, but I understand.
So you see, if you want to find the sister, then
If I can
I
find
motion
the
to
other
her
one.
for her to complete.
If I can find that trio, I can probably find her because they took her with someone.
Yes, well, hundreds of eyes are better than two. So, let's get a move on. Civilian, you, join us. I say, pointing at the civilian.
That is the wrong browser. They walk over behind you.
Now stay behind me in case we're attacked. Princess, you get behind your defender. Sarcastic to Isla and Gwen.
Onzuro laughs
then.
a bit.
Now then, let us march forward.
She doesn't
we're
go
gonna go
behind
to the
them. She
stadium.
just walks. She just starts walking forward.
That's the wrong way. We actually go to the right. March forward is a...
You're already walking down the right.
Oh, this is walking down the right.
Yeah, you already did.
Right way. Let's go. Ignore me.
She
Listen,
just came
I'm
from the
like
right.
I'm in my 60s, okay? I'm going a little senile.
Yeah, she starts like walking forward first, and you eventually get to the stadium. I don't have a map for the stadium. I very much thought of it on the spot, so just pretend the road is the stadium for a bit.
Either way, Glitchy, do you still need to go?
Yeah, I do need to go.
All right, we'll stop
So,
there then.
All right.
Mhm. All right, you guys have a wonderful night.
All right, bye.
You too.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Hey.
Yeah. You now have, I guess, an ally in Onzuro.
I didn't expect that line of reasoning to work.
To be
But-
fair, I was planning to have them just run off as a just one-off. You guys see them, but they'll run off once they find the location. Because, anyways, oh yeah, I gotta stop the stream. I forgot we're streaming. Anyways, bye everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed.
Bye.